Today we're looking at the best dash cams for Uber drivers. If you want safer rides and solid proof in case of accidents or disputes, having the right dash cam is a must. Over the years, I've tested hundreds of models, and one thing is clear: not every dash cam is right for every driver. That's why in this video, I'm sharing the 5 best dash cams for Uber drivers, covering every budget and need. Plus, I'll point out which ones you should definitely avoid so you don't waste your money. At number 5, we've got the SUVCON dash cam, and the first thing to point out is the price. This one comes in under $50, making it one of the most affordable ways for Uber and Lyft drivers to get front, rear, and cabin coverage without spending big. And this one is especially a smart pick if you're an Uber driver just starting out or working on a tight budget. Think about it. Every single day you've got new passengers hopping in and out of your car, and not all rides are smooth. Maybe it's a late-night pickup, maybe it's heavy traffic, or maybe someone disputes the fare. This is where a dash cam becomes your best friend. The SUVCON records in Full HD 1080p at 30 FPS with a 170-degree wide-angle lens. What that means for you as an Uber driver is simple. It captures not just what's right in front of your hood, but also the sides, covering blind spots where things often happen in traffic. At night, its infrared night vision sensor ensures you're still getting clear license plates and faces, which can be a lifesaver during late-night shifts. It comes with loop recording, so the oldest footage automatically overwrites when the memory card is full. You'll never have to worry about running out of storage. But thanks to its G-sensor, any sudden impact or hard braking automatically locks that video file. For rideshare drivers, that locked footage is gold. It's your unbiased witness if someone claims you drove rough, or worse, if an accident happens and you weren't at fault. Honestly, this isn't the flashiest dash cam out there. You won't find 4K or Wi-Fi app syncing. But for an Uber driver who wants affordable, reliable, wide-angle coverage with night clarity, it checks the right boxes. And that peace of mind when you're driving strangers every single day, that's priceless. So who's this for? If you're an Uber driver looking for a budget-friendly dash cam that covers the essential features like clear video, wide coverage, and easy setup, this one is a smart choice. Next up, we have the ROVE R2-4K Dual Dash Cam, and honestly, this one really caught my attention because of how feature-packed it is, especially considering the price point. It comes in under $100, but you'd expect it to cost a lot more given everything it offers. First off, you're getting true 4K recording at the front camera and Full HD on the rear, powered by the new Sony Starvis 2 sensor. What that means for you is super sharp details during the day and some of the best low-light performance at night in this budget range. So whether it's broad daylight or late-night driving, you're covered. Now, one feature that really stands out here is the 5G Wi-Fi. Most dash cams are painfully slow when it comes to downloading footage, but with this one, you can quickly transfer clips to your phone using the ROVE app on iOS or Android. Plus, they even support OTA firmware updates, so your dash cam stays up to date just like your phone. You also get a built-in GPS that adds location and speed data to your recordings. This is really useful for Uber and Lyft drivers or even just regular commuters who want proof of exactly where and how fast they were driving if anything ever happens. And unlike cheaper models that rely on batteries, the ROVE R2 uses a supercapacitor. This makes it way more reliable in extreme heat or cold and extends the product life significantly. Storage is another highlight. It comes with a free 128GB memory card right out of the box, and it even supports up to 1 TB external storage. That's huge. You'll barely ever have to worry about running out of space. For under $100, this is one of the most complete packages in the dash cam space, and it's great for anyone who wants professional-level features without spending a premium. Now at number 3, the Nanoby Dash Cam, priced under $150, which is a really solid option if you're driving for Uber and want reliable coverage at an affordable price. The standout feature here is the 3-channel recording. That means it records the front, inside, and rear of your car simultaneously. As an Uber driver, this is a huge plus because it not only captures what's happening on the road, but also provides proof of what's going on inside the cabin, keeping both you and your passengers safe. Another big advantage is the built-in 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi and GPS. The Wi-Fi makes it super quick to transfer your videos to your phone without any cables, while the GPS keeps track of your routes and speed, something very useful if there's ever a dispute with passengers or authorities. You also get super night vision, which ensures your recordings stay clear even during those late-night pickups when visibility is usually the toughest. The Nanoby comes with a 64GB memory card included, which is a big win since many dash cams make you buy one separately. Plus, with its parking monitor and G-sensor, the camera can automatically record and lock clips if someone hits your car or if it detects suspicious movement while you're away. For rideshare drivers who park on busy streets between trips, that's extra peace of mind. I also like how discreet and compact the design is. It doesn't stand out, which means less distraction for your passengers and less chance of drawing unwanted attention. Add in features like loop recording, accident lock, and voice recording, and you're covered for pretty much every situation on the road. And here's the kicker. Nanoby backs it all up with a 24-month warranty, which is double what many budget dash cams offer. So who's this for? If you're an Uber driver in the US looking for a budget-friendly dash cam under $150 that records the front, rear, and cabin in clear detail, works reliably at night, and even protects your car while it's parked, the Nanoby dash cam is a smart investment. At number 2, we've got the VIOFO dash cam. This one usually comes in at a higher mid-range price, but what you're really paying for here is professional-grade recording quality and extra reliability that's hard to find in cheaper models. The standout feature is its dual Starvis 2 sensors on both the front and rear cameras. Now, what does that mean for you as an Uber driver? Simply put, this tech makes night driving footage way clearer. It reduces grainy noise, keeps license plates sharp, and even handles motion blur better. So whether it's broad daylight or late-night driving, you're covered. On top of that, it records in true 2K resolution front and rear. That's sharper than the standard 1080p you see in budget dash cams. And with HDR enabled, it balances out tricky lighting, so things like headlights, streetlights, and shadows don't wash out the details. For rideshare drivers, this is crucial, because those details can be the difference between winning or losing a dispute. Another thing that makes this one stand out is hands-free voice commands. Instead of fumbling with buttons, you can simply say commands like lock video or take photo, and the dash cam responds instantly. That means your hands stay on the wheel, your eyes stay on the road, and you don't miss anything important. The A229 PLUS also has a quad-mode GPS system that tabs into 4 different satellite networks. Why does that matter? Accuracy. It not only logs your route and speed, but also ensures your data is reliable if you ever need to prove exactly where and how fast you were driving. And if you ever want to check your footage quickly, the built-in 5 GHz Wi-Fi makes transferring videos to your phone fast and painless. You can even preview clips in real time using the VIOFO app, which saves a lot of time when you're on break between rides. Parking protection is another highlight here. With its 3 parking mode options, you can choose how your dash cam records when your car is off, whether that's motion detection or time-lapse or low bitrate continuous recording. So even when you're not driving, your vehicle stays protected. So if you're an Uber driver who wants premium front and rear clarity, better night vision, hands-free safety features, and reliable GPS tracking all in one package, the VIOFO A229 PLUS is absolutely worth considering.
At number 1, we've got the VANTRUE N4 Dash Cam. Coming in under $250, this is easily one of the most complete setups you can get if you're an Uber driver looking for premium protection. The biggest selling point here is the 3-channel recording system. While most dash cams only cover the front or maybe the front and rear, this one records the front, rear, and inside the cabin all at once. That means if something happens on the road, behind you, or even inside your car, you'll always have video proof. For rideshare drivers, that's huge because sometimes the most important evidence isn't outside, it's right inside your vehicle. Now, when you switch it to dual mode, the front camera alone can shoot in 4K ultra high definition while the rear runs at full HD. That level of detail makes license plates and street signs super clear, even at night or in bad weather. And if you want to focus on your passengers, the interior cam records in 1440p resolution with the wide angle, so you're covered for any disputes or safety concerns. Speaking of night driving, this model really shines there. Thanks to its infrared night vision and Starvis sensor, it can see clearly even when your cabin is completely dark. So whether you're doing airport runs at midnight or late night pickups downtown, both the road and your passengers stay in sharp detail. The VANTRUE N4 also has a 24-hour parking mode. That means when you're off duty, your car is still being watched. Whether it's motion detection or collision detection, it automatically starts recording if anything happens, so you're protected even when you're not around. Another big deal for drivers in the US is durability. This dash cam uses a supercapacitor instead of lithium battery, which makes it far more reliable in extreme heat or freezing cold. From hot Texas summers to chilly New York winters, it's built to keep running without issues. Of course, it comes with essentials like a G-sensor for impact detection, loop recording so you don't run out of space, and support for massive storage, up to 512 gigabytes. That's perfect for long shifts because you won't constantly worry about overwriting important footage. Installation is straightforward, and the design is compact enough to not block your view. Plus, VANTRUE backs it with an 18-month warranty and continuous firmware updates, so the product only gets better over time. So if you're an Uber driver and want the most complete coverage under $250 with triple cameras, rock-solid night vision, reliable parking protection, and long-term durability, the VANTRUE N4 is the top-tiered choice that gives you true peace of mind. If you're still on the fence and can't decide which dash cam to go for, I've got a smart pick that balances price, features, and reliability really well. That's the Nanoby dash cam, coming in at around $150. It's not the cheapest option, but it's also far from the most expensive, making it a perfect middle ground choice for Uber drivers who want full coverage without overspending. This model really stands out because of its 3-channel setup, recording the front, rear, and inside your car simultaneously. That's exactly what you need as a rideshare driver to protect yourself, your passengers, and your vehicle in every situation. It comes with a 64GB memory card included and supports up to 256 gigabytes, so long drives or busy shifts won't be an issue. Plus, there's a 24-month reliable warranty, so you're covered for the long haul. So if you're an Uber driver and want full cabin and road coverage, night clarity, parking protection, and easy Wi-Fi transfer, all without breaking the bank, the Nanoby dash cam under $150 is the perfect choice to go with. It's that sweet spot between budget and premium, giving you peace of mind on every ride. I've dropped all the latest price links into the description below, and wherever possible, I've added extra coupons so you can grab the best deal available. Before making a purchase, make sure to check the links because prices can change frequently and you don't want to miss out on a better offer. So if you found this video helpful and are ready to get your dash cam, just head down to the description and click the link. That way you'll always get the best price and any available discounts.